This is a video about the intermediate forehand. I've already done one on the beginning forehand, and the difference is going to be the detail. In the beginning forehand, there was emphasis on preparation, watching the ball, and the mechanics of where your racket should be at different times. I'm going to go over basically the same thing, only in more detail. I'm also going to discuss the different grips and how they relate to how you handle your body. And then I'm going to try to demonstrate what I've been talking about. I'm indoors primarily because the acoustics are better, and I can hang a ball from the ceiling to demonstrate these things. This is a continental grip. I try to hit the ball beside me. Now, the continental grip was popular back when grass was the most important surface, because the ball bounces lower on grass, and the continental grip is able to dig the low balls out probably better than the other grips. As the ball gets higher, the eastern grip, I've just moved my grip over, is more comfortable usually, and you hit the ball further in front of you. The western grip allows for the higher bounce, and also for taking the ball as it rises. It produces more topspin, and it takes more effort. With the continental grip, it's almost all done with the wrist. Eastern, there's more body, and with the western, there's lots more body. I'll show you that. Continental, usually low balls, snap of the wrist right there to lift the ball up over the net, give you topspin. You can also use the continental grip when the ball gets behind you and you want to snap the wrist for underspin. Anna Kournikova was kind of famous for doing this. It's a kind of a lazy man's thing. If you get there a little late, you can snap your wrist, no body involved, and still generate enough power to get the ball back deep in the court. This is the eastern grip, and that's the follow-through. Low, racket face down, knees bent, contact the ball, stroke it with your wrist, come back over your shoulder. Now with a western grip, you're not crossed over as much. You're more open stance, and you use a lot of body torque. And then there's this windshield wiper follow-through. It generates lots of topspin. What I've shown you so far is a backswing that's low and a follow-through that's high. You'll probably see on television the high-priced pros making looping forehands. Racket back high, dropping the racket head, stroking over. Beginners and intermediates should focus on getting low and finishing high. The advantage of the loop is that you generate a little more power, but it also takes a little more time in preparing. A professional an advanced player who is consistent in getting the ball in is now trying to generate more power, more spin, and the loop gets a little more racket head speed. I think most instructors now are teaching the loop from the beginning, and I think that retards your development. That you can add the loop when you get consistent. That's just my personal opinion. If you want to go for the loop from the beginning, be my guest. Now I'm going to hit a few balls. I'm going to try to describe right now on a series. I'm hitting inside out right now. Here's a western. Probably can hit the ball harder with a western. Another thing I wanted to talk about is direction. If you hit the ball with the racket on the outside edge, the ball will go cross court. If you hit it on the inside edge, it'll go down the line. If you hit in the middle, it'll go straight ahead. Now, your body position also determines the direction of the ball. If you step this way to the left, from my left, you'll tend to pull the ball cross court. If you step across the ball, you'll tend to hit the ball down the line. But the most important part is the angle of the racket on contact. Inside of the ball goes down the line, outside of the ball goes cross court.